Hi everyone, in this video we have some limits for the function f and g when x goes to negative infinity are given, and you have to find 4 limits. Now limit f of x when x goes to negative infinity equals to 7, we can write it simply as f of negative infinity equals to 7, and limit g of x when x goes to negative infinity equals to negative 6, we can simply write it as g of negative infinity equals to negative 6. Now in part A we have the limit cube root of f of x times g of x when x goes to negative infinity, so you have to use the direct substitution. So we have cube root of f of negative infinity multiplied by g of negative infinity, and this is equals to cube root of f of negative infinity equals to 7 multiplied by g of negative infinity as negative 6. This is cube root of negative 42, and we can put the negative sign out of cube root, and this is the final answer of our limit. In part B we have limit 2g over minus 7f when x goes to negative infinity. Also by the direct substitution we have 2 times g of negative infinity divided by minus 7 times f of negative infinity, and this is equals to multiplied by g of negative infinity equals to negative 6 divided by negative 7 multiplied by f of negative infinity, which is 7, and this gives us 12 divided by 49, and this fraction in simplest form, so this is the final answer of part B. In part C also we have a direct substitution, so our limit equals to f of negative infinity plus g of negative infinity over negative infinity equals to f of negative infinity 7 plus g of negative infinity equals to negative 6 divided by negative infinity. So we have 7 plus 6 over infinity, and any number divided by infinity equals to 0, so we have 7 plus 0, and the final answer of this limit is 7. Pay attention for part D. If we use a direct substitution, you will get 4 multiplied by negative infinity multiplied by f of negative infinity, which is 7, so totally we have negative infinity in numerator, so we have negative infinity divided by 5x plus 3. When you replace x by negative infinity, you will get negative infinity in the polynomial 5x plus 3 multiplied by g of negative infinity, which is negative 6, so we have plus infinity in denominator, so we have negative infinity over infinity, and this is indeterminate form, so you have to work to find the answer of this limit. Basically in this limit you have to use the separation procedure. You have to split the limit into 2 limits. The first limit is limit 4x divided by 5x plus 3 multiplied by limit f of x divided by g of x when x goes to negative infinity. For the first limit, you have to take the highest power in numerator and the highest power in denominator, because we have polynomial divided by a polynomial. When x goes to infinity or negative infinity, you have to take the highest power, so you will get 4 over 5. You will get 4x over 5x, cancel x, you will get 4 over 5 for the first limit. For the second limit you have to use the direct substitution. it is f of negative infinity divided by g of negative infinity. So f of negative infinity is given and equals to 7 divided by g of negative infinity equals to negative 6. Now by simplify the multiplication of these two fractions, divide by 2 equals 2, divide by 2 equals to negative 3, you will get minus 14 over 15. And this is the final answer. And that's it. Thank you.